to be able to use that field word manipulation, and Yakuza is having a very good time. Low in mana though, so let's see if the fight is about to begin. Falling Star Moon being committed here, too easy for Lexi, and that is going to be the end of that fight. Rusty, nowhere to be found, and it's an easy Og3 turtle. That will be going for them, but no, they're not going to end just yet because it's going to be the first blood coming in for Rizel as a
now the focus on the bottom lane here. Luckily, Cammy has backup, right, with Jasmine. But that's the other thing. Cammy is going to be the one that they really have to worry for. But already, this is pretty a delayed start. But now in the middle.
That is going to be the Natalia taking another one as too easy for Lexi bites the dust for the rest of the members of Og3, and this is basically one of the reasons why I like what Og3 is doing in terms of the rotations. They're leaving Rusty and Seth.
That's the thing. Look at this, right? Look at the lead that Lord Kid has. Just jungle matchup to jungle matchup, right? And a lot of that again contributed to Rizel. So they're able to get these early objectives pretty much freely because Nightmare Esports at this point really can't contest those, and now they could be looking for a pick here at the top.
Yup, and so far it is going to be Tubiana catching by Rizel here, landing that scratch, and that is, but he will escape to its Og3, taking the lead. Only one turret though, but manages to get 3 turtles for themselves, a maximum gap possible for the rest of the members of the Philippines squad as they will now look forward to take the bot side.
Yeah, they got to put pressure where they can. Like I was saying, look at what Lord Kid's doing, right? He knows that Cammy is going to be kind of that saving grace for Nightmare Esports right now, and he is just cutting him off here so far so they can grab that tier 1 turret. So a nice play there. Another kill going over to Rizel, now 4-0-1. We've seen what happens to these Natalias, and now look at the top.
Yup, top lane, and then Natalia is finally going to be taken out of the picture, and so far it's Og3 immediately backing away after realizing that their roamer is finally out. Although it is very interesting and a good sign for the rest for the uncontestedly. Interestingly so, they didn't wait for the 12-minute mark for it to become luminous because I think they believe that they could finish this off with only the level 1 Lord in this specific matchup. As right now, it's Rusty Stardust dancing his way through victory to the rest of the members of Nightmare. I'm still waiting for that blazing duet to finally come and arrive for the rest of the members, but they will wait for the right time as the Lord finally marches into the base. But here we go. Falling Star Moon enters the fray, and here and backside coming in is Rusty, still making sure that the blazing duet will not be popped off just it. Instead, it is going to be the real word manipulation used by the rest of the members of Nightmare as Rusty still right there. What are you doing, my boy? He's dancing around these players right now as he is playing around at the same time. Cammy, the Renner not going to be able to hit, and the Thams by Lord Kid is just going to be taking that turret damage, but it's fine.
Unfortunately, he just can't use them, you know? So you're pretty much relying to use them from the long range, right? Using the sniper, but you can't really get those Wesker setups that you want to, or, you know, you can rely on Renner, but at the same time, you always have to worry about this guy right here on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, Rizel. He is the fear in Nightmare Esports' nightmare, literally. And now the action as the Lord is now up.
Rizel is literally Nightmare's nightmare right now as he takes on another one right on cue and disappears at the brink of daylight. My, oh my, is he Rizel or is he Batman or something? I don't know, but it's absolutely fine. He does the job, he delivers the goods, and right now Og3 has managed to take one once again for themselves. Ryzen has been found out, and he might just go down here unless the rest of the members. Here comes the supporting cast. Nice who is talking about. Blazing Duet being used right away, and the BMI just to be able to get out, and Seb Teasy is still actually alive with 10% of his health as one by one. Og3 is bringing down the turrets, and it's Cammy, Jasmine, and Juliana. Will the trio from Nightmare Esports be able to defend this one, make that 4? And it looks like they will, because the rest of the members of Og3 will still be waiting for that Lord.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? They got to deal with the Lord. The rest of the team is up here now in the base. There's pretty much, they just got to wait, right? They're going to have to deal with Lord. Meanwhile, Too Easy for Lexi should be up in time. There you go. The initiation comes in.
Oh my goodness, falling Starman from behind, and the rest of the members of Nightmare needs to be able to back that up. So Yakuza goes down, but the lock in for OG3. That's it. OG3 will be getting their second point of the tournament.